Hello everyone and welcome back to Joy's Creative Finger. This is our Let's Play The Sims Mobile episode 25. In this episode I'm going to quickly show you how to make twice as much cash when completing quests. So it's not unlimited, it's just a way to make more cash than what you are already awarded. Now I am due to start a party and I usually stumble upon a party error that allowed me to make such a vast amount of coins, and using these coins I was able to clear my land, and I've completely done that and it's really wonderful. And then I've got a ton of tickets, but there's something new that's happened in the game, and that is that we now get fashion gems as part of our party rewards when you host a party. So this is incredible because when we got the update, well, before the update, we weren't able to get gems. You got all those sim tickets and coins, but now we get gems. So here's what happened when the coin cheat worked during the party era. I got super sim tickets, I got a ton of those as you can see, and Lux sim tickets, I got a number of those as well. Can you believe what will happen when I launch my party today? And assuming the party error works, I'll get a ton of those fashion gems and I'm going to go crazy in Izzy's fashion store. So let's get on to the cash trick. 246 cash is what I have, and completing a quest gives me 3 cash. But if I hit it twice as fast, I'll get 6, so twice the amount. So you hit as fast as possible to get this to happen. And instead of getting 246 plus 3, which is 249, I get, drum roll, 252. So this is how you can gain on the cash that we're given in the game and get a bit more for your time. I did mention this in my previous video, but it was right at the end, and I know many people don't watch to the end of a video, but I promise you I do insert a lot of tips and tricks here and there in my videos, in the beginning, sometimes in the middle, and sometimes at the end. Let me just finish off my daily to-do list by fiddling around with his outfit. This is Icon, and if you're new to the channel, he's basically the father of 100 Sims. I have him and Pecan, it's my favorite Sims who I'll never retire, and I go on to retire the other 2 playable Sims every now and again. I call them Heirloom Sims, and I just make them have no attachment to them, get them to finish hobbies, go to work, and as soon as they're due to retire, I just retire them. I have no connection to them. But Icon and Pecan are close to my heart. I have one more thing to do, which is to put down something that's worth 75 coins. It's interesting because we've got one house, one plot, and every day you're asked to purchase something, and you do hit an object limit cap. So it's interesting why they keep insisting that this is part of one of the things to check off your daily to-do list. So anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's just go ahead, and you know what's interesting? That was 130 coins. But initially it was just 85 coins. So as you keep purchasing these things, they get more expensive. I just realized that. Well, I'm buying it anyway. And now I'm going to just put them back in my inventory. So this is what I'm saying, because I don't really want anything else in the house. This is just fine for me. And every time I want to complete my daily to-do list, I just go and buy this lamp. But it's certainly climbing up the chain in coins. Well, there, I'm done. Right, let me quickly introduce you to my new Sim on the block. She is my, what's she called? Internet icon guru or something? Well, here she is, and she's at level 8, I think, or level 9 at this point, and I've basically unlocked the desk, the microphone, the bag on the side, and she's doing very well in this office, and the green screen is brilliant. I actually used that green screen to create that intro that you saw in the beginning of her twirling around and around and around. So I thought that was quite fun. So basically what I'm going to do now is start the party. And here we are. I've started a foodie party, tons of roast chicken on the table. And what I've done is send every single person to work at a long shift because I'm going to be leaving the game at this point. She's at a long shift at Parkside, Pecan's at downtown working a long shift, Icon's working a long shift as well downtown at the law firm. And I have Missy here working hard at being the internet icon. So what I'll do now is just call over the actual party host, which is my fairy. And then I'm going to get her to invite her family members to either sit down and eat. I usually get them engaged somehow. So you know, if you click on this table, you can share meal with, and you get 3 other Sims that you can share with. Or you could use the bubble, you know, blower machine, I think it's called. And I want to use that one instead. So I'm just going to call over Pecan, Ali, and Icon to come back and have some fun at the party, blowing this hookah pipe. And look, we've got the wires working now. You know, initially when we had this, the wires were not moving at all. So this is lovely that they fixed that. I haven't touched it ever since, so seeing this is quite nice. So I usually leave them off. Ooh, well, I've leveled up. But I usually leave them off at this point and make sure that they are working simultaneously. So they're all at work, but they're also here having fun. So I'll see if the party error comes up, and I'll let you know in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!